So my name's Eric Phillips. I grew up in Los Angeles, California in the US. Started with carpentry when I was a boy. I guess my father, his grandfather, who's out in El Paso, Texas, he was a carpenter. And his father was a carpenter as well. So they trained back up in the turn of the century in the 30s. And then in turn trained my father and his sons, and they passed those skills on to me. So we always had tools around the garage, and if we wanted to build something, then we'd just get out there and do it ourselves. I suppose when I first started doing carpentry, I was a bit lost just out of school, wanting to know what I wanted to do, and I figured, well, I should do something that will be handy, that is needed everywhere. And in a kind of naive but true way, I thought, well, if I learned how to build a house, everyone needs a house everywhere in the world, so I can go traveling with that. And sure enough, I did. In the end, I ended up moving to France. And so what's it mean to me? I suppose when I'm conceiving of interior spaces or making furniture, or even with the wooden watercraft, the canoes and surfboards, it's really a lifestyle. I think this has an impact on how we see things in the world, how we feel. It affects our moods, it affects our humor. Moving from France to here, the connection with nature inspired me really to start working more with the wooden watercraft, the canoes, the paddles, the surfboards, combining my love of woodwork with my love of water. I grew up in the Pacific Ocean, swimming, surfing, canoeing when I could, canoeing a lot more now that I'm here in Ireland, living next to the River Nore. It's a lifestyle. It's very satisfying. It's kind of one of the things where you hear people looking forward to retirement. Retirement's never going to happen for me. Retirement's when I can't see or use my hands anymore, when my body's too tired and just says stop. But I'll do it until nature says it's time to retire.